We would like to know the expected payout for Geico to insure a 21-year-old Chandler male with a 2012 BMW M5, and there's a semi-annual premium of $312.41. The driver will pay a $1,000 deductible before the insurance company will cover the damages. Assuming that they have to replace it, there's a $115,000 replacement cost, and there's a 2.5% annual chance that a driver of this sort with this type of vehicle will get into an accident. So that might be based on some industry research. So our random variable here, well, we want to know the expected payout. So this is going to be the represent the payout amounts. Well, one of two things will really happen in order for some sort of exchange of funds to happen. One, there is a claim, and two, there is no claim. So there either is or is not a claim, and well, that's basically our two situations that we need to think about. So what would be the payout, little x, if big X took on that particular value? So in other words, if our situation results in no claim, what's going to happen? Well, if there's no claim, then Geico, since this is an annual probability, will collect a premium, $312.41, twice. So $312.41 plus $312.41 is going to give us $624.82. So that means $624.82 will be received. It'll be a positive, an inflow by Geico with probability 0.975, because 100% of the time one of these two things will happen. So we're breaking it up into black and white here. Well, what happens if a claim files, or if a claim is filed? Well, that's a little bit more morbid from the standpoint of these guys. Reason being, well, they still receive $312.41 twice over that year. They're going to get a $1,000 premium because an accident took place. And assuming that this was a bad enough accident, the 2.5% of the time that it is, they are going to have to pay out $115,000 to replace the vehicle. Again, this is under the exact conditions of under which the car was bought. So that means, I think I already have it entered in here somewhere. I don't think I do. So 2 times 312.41 plus 1,000 received minus $115,000 paid out gives us, well, they're going to lose in this case $113,375.18. Now, that's a loss, but the plus side is they're only going to have to lose that amount 2.5% of the time. So our expected payout will be, our expected value will be 0.975 times the value, 624.82, that's received, plus the other 2.5% of the time, they will have to pay out the $113,375.18. Okay, so let's calculate that. So 0.975 times 624.82 plus 0.025 times, and I already have the answer up here, so I'm just going to hit second answer, and that gives me an expected value of $2,225.18. Now, since we're taking a percentage of a dollar amount, this is going to be an average dollar amount. Well, this is in terms of average dollars per year, since we're looking at this on an annual basis. This is, of course, very bad from the standpoint of Geico. If this were in fact the case, now I highly doubt that this is how it would pan out. I don't actually know their true data. They probably wouldn't reveal that. But if this is the case, they're of course losing greatly on this BMW on average. Now, there's no guarantee that 2.5% of the time accidents will happen, but if these are the probabilities, then in the long run they can expect to lose this amount on this driver. So what should they do if this were in fact the case?